So the Pokemon's Goodra, Venomoth, and Oricorio Pom-Pom form has all been banned from NU and has been sent to NUBL. Now the reasoning for these, I'll go into them one by one. Starting off with Goodra, right? So Goodra is this overpowered in tier. I mean, you have 600 base stat total, right? That's huge. I mean, it is a pseudo legendary to begin with. Obviously, it's probably the worst pseudo legendary, but even then, it's still a pseudo legendary. You can't complain about that. You are very, very special defensively bulky, where you're probably not going to die at all. Paired out with a few sets that would use either Assault Vest or Choice Specs, you would just destroy everything and not die at all. You had really good movesets. You had Draco Meteor, Flamethrower, you had Thunderbolt, Dragon Pulse, you have Sludge Bomb, you have stuff like Acid Spray. You had many different good options that you could use that would really just cripple a whole bunch of Pokemon and just destroy them with power and not die at all. That it just had to go out of the tier. Next up is Venomoth, one of my personal favorite Pokemons. Now, looking at Venomoth, it doesn't look the best Pokemon. I mean, you have mediocre special attack and mediocre speed, but like, what is so special about it? Well, the reason why Venomoth was banned into NU, into NUBL, was simply because of the moveset that it had. Sure, the stats aren't amazing, but the ability Tint and Lens, which essentially what it does is that your moves that are not very effective pretty much turns into just normal damage, right? So let's say you're immune to, or you're not, you resist bug types, right? Instead of being resistant, you're just going to take it normal damage from it. So it would just really help with power, right? I mean, not only that, but you had really good moves, like let's say sleeping powder, so you would have access to make them fall asleep, or you have quiver dance, which boosts up your speed, special attack, and special defense, making you pretty bulky while also fast and strong for the tier. Really, really helped it with access to sleep powder, which making a Pokemon fall asleep. I mean, there's sleep clause for a reason. Sleep is just really, really good. It essentially lets you set up or just get a free kill because like sleep is just broken in Pokemon at all. And then for your attack, you would run Bug Buzz because like you want damage. You could Terra type into Terra Bug, gets more damage off of it. And then you also have an extra move like Sludge Bomb or Morning Sun or Substitute, just to, like help with utility kind of. And then Heavy Duty Boots or Leftovers or Sludge Bomb or the Black Sludge. Sorry about that. To use for items, just for utility, right? So overall, Venomoth is just really, really good with really good moves, right? And then going into Oricorio, a Pokemon that seems like it would never be that useful at all, is actually pretty decent in lower tiers. Now, you have a really good typing, actually. Electric Flying is a really good defensive typing. One I really like. You have Pokemon like Zapdos or Thundurus that really benefit from using their typing and has been seen used in competitive Pokemon for a long time. And your stats are pretty decent in lower tiers. I mean, they're not the best. They're kind of like Venomoths, right? Pretty similar, actually, looking into them. But the thing is, like Venomoth, it also gets Quiver Dance. And unlike Venomoth or any other Pokemon, it has Revelation Dance, which essentially what it is essentially a Terror Blast that's not completely useless. Because if you if you want to use it, you would have electric 90 base power move. But if you Terror type it into, let's say, ground, which it usually uses, or you could use water or fairy or grass, whatever you want, it would turn into that typing. So it wouldn't be a useless move like Terror Blast if you don't want to like Terror type your Pokemon, right? But also, it also had some utility too. So you didn't have to use Quiver Dance sets and just do massive damage with Roost to heal up. You have Hurricane to do damage, and Revelation Dance for like ground move, right? Or electric move if you don't want to Terror type it, right? But also, you could use this for utility, which paired with the good defense typing is very useful. With Terror typing, you can also be very useful with that. You have U-Turn, Roost, Defog, and Revelation Dance being really, really good moves for utility. You can get rid of rocks, you can get rid of spikes, that kind of stuff. You can Roost to reheal yourself. U-Turn to get out of here because pivot moves are good. So overall, these are why the Pokemon's Venomoth, Oricorio, and Goodra got banned from NU, and it's been sent to NUBL. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Real quickly, if you like this, subscribe, because I want to get 1,000 subscribers. Please, please, please! Anyways, goodbye.